This is Anthony Schreiber, the original vehicle hunter, back with another edition of Driveway Confidential. Now, this car is hard to look at. It's a 1999 and it's missing a hubcap. It's got plenty of rust on the hood from where rock chips started and then they were never covered over with paint. The sunroof would not open and close all the way, so it has tape on it. Same thing with the back windows. You can see there was an attempt to hold it up with a shim. The tires are pretty dry rotted. You can see those cracks right there. So normally nobody would want to invest in a 27-year-old Toyota Camry, but Toyotas have good engines and good transmissions, and this car, actually I just brought it home. I had to boost it because the battery was dead, but when I drove it all the way here to the mechanic shop, it started again once I turned it off, so the battery might have a little bit of life left in it. The reason I can't just let this car go to the junkyard, really, Bus? The reason I can't let this car go to the junkyard is because it only has 63,000 miles on it. So a Toyota Camry with 63,000 miles, there's somebody out there that is going to want this car to get them back and forth to work or get them back and forth to school, and I just can't not help that person out. So I'm at the mechanic shop. I'm gonna see what it would take to get it through Maryland inspection. It's definitely gonna need some tires. In order to pass Maryland inspection, windows have to be able to open and close, but window motors are inexpensive. So the glass is not broken, but it's had so much tape and glue over the years that it might need new glass anyway. But either way, glass, motors, not terribly expensive. So at the minimum, I'll be looking at 4 tires and an alignment, probably $500 or $600. The window motors or glass, maybe another $200 each. There's some damage to the back. The woman is now 80 years old, and the woman I just picked this car up from, she said she backed into a 2024 Lexus, and that's when she decided to hang up the keys. So that light will have to be replaced to pass Maryland inspection. But really, if you told somebody for $2,000 they could have a Toyota with 60,000 miles on it, they're probably not going to care what it looks like, because if they can get back and forth to school or to work, then someday they'll get a newer car. And so this is a tool, and once the detailer gets a hold of it, the interior is not actually in really bad shape. It just needs a detailing. So I have a hard time just telling somebody to junk a Toyota that has 60,000 miles on it. So I'm gonna try to get it up to snuff. Set of hubcaps, 30 bucks from Walmart. This car won't look bad as it does now. Right now it looks neglected, and it looks I guess my point of this whole video is it looks a lot worse than it is. Somebody's gonna have a Toyota Camry with 60,000 miles on it for, you know, whatever I put into it. This is gonna be a do-gooder job for me. I'm not gonna make any money for it, but I'm gonna make karma. And we're gonna get somebody hooked up, and they're gonna be able to get to school or get to work or do what they need to do and not wait around for a bus. So I will report back once I get this thing cleaned up and let you know how much it cost just to get it ready for the next, 25 or 50,000 miles. But one thing I can't do is send a Camry with 60,000 miles to the junkyard. Not on my watch. Original vehicle hunter, over and out.